So it's the second zone out from the line of scrimmage that was just the same as on the card. So at this point, the quarterback here, he's not going to get a clearer throw today. That's actually terrible defense, and we've left him wide open. So at this point, we're going to make up what makes a good throw, what makes a successful throw roll. And that's a number of things. Firstly, it's how good our quarterback is at throwing to that zone. So if you look at his card.
Okay, so looking at this card, he's +1 to that zone.
So he's +1 to that zone. And then we look at the flanker to see how good he is at catching at that zone.
So he is also +1.
+1, excellent. So this is a quarterback who likes to throw to that square, and he's throwing to somebody who's quite happy to catch there. Obviously, the flanker doesn't mind getting hit in the teeth with a middle linebacker sometimes. So we've got +1, +1, and now you reveal your card to both players, because this is where you need to gain the advantage from it. So you reveal the card.
I'm ready.
Yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready. It's going to be such a shock.
Oh, look, it's middle slants.
It's middle slants.
And my flanker gets +2 there.
Your flanker gets +2. So at this point, you're going to roll. We've got +1 plus for the quarterback, +1 for the flanker, +2 for the play. And so your quarterback's base score is 7. And at the moment, you've got +1, 2, 3, 4. So it's the 3 up. But it's even better than that, because there's no one in that zone. I'm not covering you, because if I was covering you, there'd be a -3. I am not. I haven't got anybody sitting in the zone, which would then allow us to have a -2. And there's nobody actually next to the player. So just randomly in another zone, but next to them. So all those things would have brought minuses to it, but none of them are there, which means this is the easiest throw in the game. It's anything other than the snake eyes, because, you know, a professional American football team, if they cannot hit that kind of play in an empty zone, well, what are they going to be able to do? So roll the dice. Snake eyes, snake eyes. I want snake eyes. Not snake eyes. Actually, it's an 11, which is a phenomenal result. That's way more. That's a major success. So because of that, you're able to move another square forward after the catch. So you made the catch, thwap. The ball goes zooming across, lands here. He's caught the ball in run, and he's able to move another square. So he's way past the first down now, and I have a problem. So I am going to move my problem now is that my really good linebackers, they've got movement of 3. So I'm okay. I can still see one of my linebackers coming across to make the tackle. I actually have a choice of a couple of players here. I could take my defensive back, and I could move him round in front, so at least he's trying to make the tackle in front of the guy, and then he would have to evade him afterwards. But actually, I want to go for the big hit. Big hit, big hit. I'm going to take my linebacker, who's got 3 movement. He's going to come up from the side. Now, this guy is massive. He's a great tackler. He's not fast, but he's a great tackler. So he's got a 5 tackle score. And I roll a 6. So he's just made the tackle. Boom! Now, at this point, we now know that the play is landed here. But there's one added problem for the offense here, which is if your little guys, your lighter guys, your receivers, get hit by the big middle linebacker, they get a fatigue point. And that means they're not going to be as good for catching, because they've just been drilled into the ground by a linebacker. Now, fatigue points come up all over the game. Your choice is to move further or do madder things. But if you do them, your players are starting to wear out.